7 turns there. Oh, let's see. I didn't want to move the Corvette. I want to leave it there for the other ships. Get my second Hercules Beetle up. For some reason, the alignment's a little bit off, which is weird. Maybe that was what's causing me issues before. Who knows? Let's give this another try though. So it says 6 turns, so now it says 1 turn, so it's working at least for the most part. I wonder if I want to try making it wider though, just to help negate that little inconsistency there, because it seems a little finicky. Because I'm assuming as soon as I go off that dome there, since it's not a perfect square, or it's not perfectly straight, so as soon as I go out of that, it slows it. Maybe that's part of the problem. Boulevard back. Humans are back. Neither of which are a threat. Neither are a threat at all. I look forward to murdering them. I have no ground troops though, so... and I have no way to get there in time anyway. Oh, and the fleet's coming here. That's fine. That makes my job easy. And go figure. They do not want to fight me. So it's making it difficult for me to cut down their fleet. At least I know there's no fleet there, so I just gotta be ready for any potential shenanigans coming this way. Alright, so now it's time to refit. I don't think I want to refit them all at once just to be safe, because you never know when the cucks are going to combine. I'm not going to have my ships available. So we'll do this a section at a time. So refit, we'll start with the consorts. Oh, I missed one. So grab you as well. That should take me like a turn or 2 each. Okay, take a single turn, that's perfectly fine. Get the refitting done. I don't even know if I'll get them all done in the same turn. That would be kind of nice though, to be honest. There, and I catch up to the Fulvar fleet, so let's deal with the trash, shall we? Because I don't think there's much they have to offer me. Not much resistance or anything at all. Hell, like I said, like before, I could just have my Hercules Beetle do the work. Is it me or these... oh, these 2 ships are different because one's a cruiser, the other's a battleship. That's why. They don't look much different otherwise, so that explains that. I'm just not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna get this thing leveled up. I'm just not gonna make the same mistake here as before, just getting in point blank range. Because for some reason my power died on me. Due to some random mass driver fire. And that kind of crippled it for that Earth fleet fight. So let's deal with this annoyance. Now there's some rain of fire. And again, my front's taking damage for some reason. I see it yellowed, even with the shields. Is that some kind of penetration? That's weird. At least I have the power still, which is the main thing. So let's finish off this ship, shall we? There, nice and simple. Took a little bit of damage in the front, so that's a little concerning there. Maybe they are able to penetrate the shields, which would be a huge issue if that's the case. So I need to be really careful on that. Maybe throw in a little bit of armor, kind of act as a buffer. I'm gonna need to experiment with that a little bit more though. And I have access to, well, I don't think I have canopy shields yet, but I have access to that tech, so. So they did not conquer turn, so that's fine. I still got full speed. Okay, there's one Corvette left, so let's get the rest of the frigates there refit now. Oops, I don't want you, I just want the frigates there. Update some of the Mark IVs, and I might as well select one of my hordes. Do I want to start implementing the drone ships? Because I think the experience would benefit the hordes more. Because the drone ships are not going to be able to do much damage or benefit from it, like I said. And I also have the Venom Sprayer too, which I think would be a good idea to start utilizing as well. Oh boy. Mockery 1, you say? Okay, it's beginning. And of course, they value these colonies. Mockery 1, where are you? No value for Mockery 1, go figure. Alright. That settles that then. I'm gonna have to start using Resist to build a fleet down here to deal with the nuisance. So I'll need a flagship Hercules Beetle to kind of front the attack. So that's gonna be busy work there for a while. What kind of defenses do I have? I know I have battle stations on my asteroid world, so they should be okay there. These plants, not so much. And of course, Armory is the first plant that's going to be at risk. And I kind of avoid building ships there for obvious reasons, because it's in their territory. That's going to have to change in a moment. So let's see, 2 marksmans, we got a medic. What else can I get? Just stick with the marksman. Maybe, do I want a second rocketeer? Sure, why not? Alright, I guess trade is going away pretty soon, so I need to start building ships. Cause screw these guys. Screw the Ralyeh, huh? They are just showing their true colors. Alright, so let's see, we have a server that's kind of obsolete, I think, at this point. Unfortunately, because I would have liked the extra research. We got consorts, we got the explorer, so I'm gonna just put this Venom Sprayer there. That'll make me some Venom Sprayers. And how's the Trinity looking? Is building the frigates now? How long? Well, it's already got like one of the frigates done, so I think I'll start with the other 2 cruisers. It's coming pretty quick for me, and I'm enjoying that, especially with the high production. Treaty with the Ralyeh's done. Go figure. Doesn't sound, I could probably do another trade treaty with them, but they are gonna lose relations with me pretty quickly. So what I need to do is kill that Federation fleet before they consider going to war with me. They don't have the tolerance for anything big, but let's keep that trade going for the sake of relations. And I want to try and avoid benefiting these the Cordracine too much, but they got so much tech. They even got a Galactic Republic apparently for even more research. Then they got shield capacitors, so my options are I'm gonna be pretty screwed there if the core scene decide to take my plants. So I need to be careful. At least the plus side, I do have this radar net to give me early warning for the time being. So to Trinity, they are busy fitting the Hornets, so it's going to take a little bit more time. I can at least start moving the rest of the fleet over. Phantom sprayer built, Hornet refit done, so at least one more. Oops, wrong tab. 2 turns for the other Hornet. Core C2. Let's see. Probably again want to keep the population going up. Because it looks like it's got a good amount of production in there. It's just the pollution that's an issue, which hopefully will settle itself easily once all the citizens are built and all the other infrastructure's in. Hell, do I even want to start? Yeah, start switching over to research now even. Because I've got enough production and that will naturally bring the pollution down. Ratfield 2. Starting world. Probably would want like some military antennas because that is going to benefit me more in the long run with the fleet size it is. We're going to be even. Because right now I'm below the command points that I need, but that's going to change quickly. Let's not kid ourselves. Volvar back. Oh my god, isn't that adorable? They are just so damn lucky that I have no way to deal with them right now. And why hasn't infantry been built so far? Or is that because I took the infantry and Zeta actually from CERN? That might explain that. So that's just a simple weak frigate, so I'll just send 2 soldiers over to scare them off, because why the hell not? And I think cruisers are not quite done yet. There was another one. So that is almost finished. We'll get that going. Doesn't hurt to get a Galactinet. And a Starbase, of course, is almost essential. Once the refit's done, I'll see about building ships, though. I just want to run in there just so I don't forget about it for later. Yep, go figure, they cowered away. CIC is done. I'll have to make use of that later on, because that will help a bit with the command points. I would like the galactic currency exchange, but it requires trade. Which I'm willing to bet, with everyone getting pissed off at me, is not really going to work out that way. So I'm going to get that, then I'm going to get the canopy shield, I think, next. So how's your Trinity be? The Hornet's almost done, so what I'm going to do is let the infrastructure finish and then build some sprayers. Because they should complement well for killing lots of smaller ships. Is that? Nope. They don't care about my base there. But I'm going to have to need a very strong fleet if I'm going to take that on. So we'll make our very first drone ship and see how it functions. Their reputation is going down slowly but surely. Over time that's going to decay completely though. And how will fleet strength look? 91 fleet strength. I want to at least get half the fleet strength there so I can comfortably say I'm going to win that. Although again, this is probably lowered because I'm actually at the station there, so let me try and move that to get a better grasp. Only 16 fleet strength from what it says. Karate trade is done, so let's refresh that, shall we? Because why the hell not? And I don't have the tolerance for something large, sadly. As much as I would like to. And they don't have much tech to offer me anyway. Alright. Okay, so all the ships are refitted. That will put me at fleet strength 20 to their 91. Again. Seems like I have a lot of ships there. But not quite. I do have these command modules that kind of lower down the value a little bit. And I don't know, I don't think they're yeah, they are utilizing them as well. So theirs is pretty much a massive fleet. There's a nice sized human fleet there to take on. I will happily engage that. And it cuts down their size a little bit further. I don't think I have a starbase to assist me. No, I do not, and it's not even building. So let's correct that, shall we? And at least cutting this army off is gonna at least keep it away from their other fleet, because that's a respectably sizable as well. And it's only fleet strength 14. How the hell is it fleet strength 14? Because the corvettes are free, obviously. There's like 4 from that, and it only reduces that by 2, so that's 2. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm assuming that's 1 each for the command modules. The grass Tyson, nice. Yeah, that seems a lot bigger than it probably should be.